Hello, boys and girls. We're back. I've not played this since the end of June. I know I keep doing it. I'm really trying to stick to a schedule. I'm so sorry. I'm addicted to Persona 5 now. What can I say? It's just one of those things I do now. I play Persona 5. I'm a Persona 5er. Let's go. I'll read this really fast like I normally do. Are you ready? Just as the citizens of Lightning's world fear the lower world of Pulse, the people of Grand Pulse, as Fang calls her home, fear the floating nest of vipers that is Cocoon. It would seem that the two women are not so different. They each grew up in fear of another world, bear the mark of the Pulse Sea, have a focus they don't understand, and live as fugitives from the Sanctum. But unlike Lightning, Fang has not given up hope. She still plans on track down Vanille, finish the focuses, and get back to the Grand Pulse. Hearing this, Lightning laments the fact that she has no plan and no reason to keep fighting. Fang responds that she has the reason anyone could need to stay alive until Sarah wakes up from her crystal sleep. As Lightning comes around to this idea, there is an explosion in the distance. Could Snow and Hope be in trouble? Trading worried glances, the two Lassie race off in the direction of the fighting. Cool, I'm playing as her. Yay. Did I do any of this stuff before? I'm going to guess. I made her a saboteur. What's the other one? What did I make her? Commando. And Ravager. Not medic. We can do some medic. Why not? So you might as well be also Sentinel, right? God, I can't remember any of the buttons. Data log. We need to do some reading, right? Let's catch up on what happened. Chapter 6. With a heavy heart, Sars reveals the fate that has befallen his son Darge. When Pulse Lassie invaders attacked the Fal'Cie, powering the Uride Gorge energy plant, it chose the closest human to become its servant and defender, a small boy who had wandered into the facility. Now a Sanctum Lassie, with the ability to sense the presence of Pulsian energies, Darge has been held in custody and monitored by government officials ever since. It is thanks to Darge's unique ability that Psycom was able to discover the Pulse Fal'Cie in Badum. However, with his exact focus yet to be determined, the boy is doomed to become Sieth. This is what prompted Sars to board the Purge train. Guessing that Darge's focus might be to destroy the Pulse Fal'Cie, Sars seized the only means available to him to reach the accursed creature before it could be carried to the world below. If he could slay it somehow, he reasoned, he might just be able to save his son. So now that the Pulse Fal'Cie is no more, has Darge gone through the same crystal transformation as Sarah? Or was his focus not to rid the world of the Fal'Cie, but of the Lassie servants it created? If that is the case, then Sars and his companions must die to spare Darge, a fate worse than death. Oh no. Chain of events. Sars' son Darge was branded a Sanctum Lassie when he stumbled into the midst of a pulse attack on the Uride Gorge energy plant. With the help of the Lassie powers Darge gained during the incident, the military discovered the Pulse Fal'Cie in Badum, instigating the Purge. In the ensuing violence, Hope lost his mother, and Lightning and Snow witnessed Sarah's transformation into crystal. The whole series of events that has thrown their lives into chaos and threatens even now to shatter Cocoon's peaceful society can be traced back to Uride. Had that incident never occurred, could these tragedies have been avoided? Who can say? There is little point lamenting that which cannot be changed. Wow, how many of these did I miss? Let's do one more. With events spiraling out of control, the Sanctum army mobilizes all the forces under its command in an attempt to apprehend the Pulse Lassie, and thereby prevent Cocoon from descending into chaos. Prioritizing its mission over its reputation, Psycom accordingly enlists the aid of the local Guardian Corps soldiers. Under general command of Colonel Roche, units of troops occupy positions across Palumpalum in anticipation of a Lassie attack. Originally planning to take the Eden-bound train from inside the city, Lightning is now having second thoughts. She can't help but feel concern when she sees the rage-fueled Hope throwing himself into battle. It doesn't help that it was Lightning herself who inadvertently encouraged him to concentrate on his goal of revenge in the first place. And that goal is what drives him now. He must complete Operation Nora and make Snow and the Sanctum pay for the death of his mother. But who can say how much time remains for a Lassie who ignores his focus? Ignorant of her worries, Hope leads Lightning to an underground complex that will allow them to sneak past the Guardian Corps troops and into the city. One more. Under their noses. Under the command of Colonel Roche, PSICOM and the Guardian Corps occupy positions across Pelumpalum in anticipation of a Lassie attack. In order to avoid the increased security, Lightning and Hope travel through an underground complex that reaches far beneath the city. If they can enter the town undetected, they should be able to find a way to reach Eden, the capital that lies at the heart of Cocoon. Hope hurries onward, eager to continue Operation Nora and exact revenge on Snow and the Sanctum. Yet Lassie who failed to complete their focus becomes XIII. It is uncertain when the exact moment of transformation will come, but time is not on their side. Even though there may be no light at the end of the tunnel, they have no choice but to keep trudging along in the dark. Hope's grim determination is a source of pain for Lightning. Her attempt at giving him a reason to survive has backfired, fanning the flames of his hatred and setting him on a path to a deadly confrontation. He is her responsibility. She has to protect him. And let's do a quick one of these. Cocoon Society, Sanctum Fal'Cie. The Sanctum Fal'Cie are unfathomable entities that constructed the floating shell of Cocoon in ages past, and even now watch over the world's human inhabitants. Each is assigned a specific task that supports the existence of Cocoon's grateful populace, such as generating energy or manufacturing food. The Fal'Cie rarely intervene directly in the governing of society, leaving that responsibility to appointed human representatives. One theory states that, including the lower hierarchy, the total number of Sanctum Fal'Cie exceeds 8 million. Wow. Okay, I remember no buttons. I can't remember what to do. What I do know, though, is that we need to attack shit. Very peaceful music for battles. I would like my tungsten bangle, please. Thank you. Okay, then we go into attack mode, right? It is nice music, but I really do feel like there should be some battle music. Any loot? I want that sick loot. I needs it. Oh. Hiya!
All in the wrist.
Loot! Hurrah! A black belt. I don't actually remember what any of my shit does, and I've paid no attention. You've got protect when HP is low, increases curse resistance. Do I care about curse resistance compared to physical resistance? Oh. And then, what do you have? Strength by 20. You can equip something else. What is wrong with me? Okay, let's do that. Save point. You know what that means. It's time for the data log, baby. Nope. No way to live. The Sanctum Fal'Cie treat the people of Cocoon like pets. Upon realizing this fact, Lightning comes to understand herself. Since the moment she was born, she was raised under Fal'Cie care, sheltered and protected. She never realized how much she depended on them. But after becoming a Pulse l'Cie, she is removed from that protection. And like a child separated from her mother, she wanders in confusion and doubt. Added to the anxiety of being a fugitive, the grief of losing Sarah, and her rage at an unjust fate, Lightning finds herself on the brink of blackest despair. It's also clear now. Thinking of a future without hope would be too much to bear, so she made the Sanctum her enemy and sought to lose herself in mindless combat. But it was all just a way to avoid facing reality. And now she's got Hope doing the same. If he loses himself in revenge, he may gain temporary respite from the horror of his predicament, but it will solve nothing. Overcome by guilt, Lightning tells Hope to abandon Operation Nora. Much to the boy's disbelief, if he gives up on revenge, what else is there to live for? The two l'Cie have much to think about. The weight of vengeance. Lightning knows that Snow is not Hope's favourite person, but the only way to ensure the boy's escape from the swarm of Sanctum troops is to leave him with the man he despises. Her mind made up, Lightning shoves Hope at Snow, then charges the enemy soldiers, intending to cut a path through which they can escape. She may have failed to give him hope, but the least she can do is keep him alive, even if that means sacrificing herself. After appearing out of nowhere, with an idol on and felling soldiers left and right, Snow explains how the cavalry picked him up. The rebel brigade is part of the Sanctum army, but it seems they have plans to topple the government with the help of the l'Cie. Hope, of course, couldn't care less. The man responsible for his mother's death stands right in front of him. Operation Nora might be over, but his rage will not be satisfied by mere words. As Hope runs through streets sheathed in Shiva's ice, he can feel the shape of the knife Lightning left in his care nestled against his side. It's called interference. Colonel Roche, SciComm director in command of l'Cie operations, decides to escalate the military presence in Palumpalum. Authorizing open warfare in the streets while civilians are still being evacuated is inviting disaster, but he is willing to make that sacrifice. If the Lassie are not put down here and now, the pulse-phobic populace will reach boiling point. Cocoon's towns will erupt in riots and the loss of life will be staggering. Meanwhile, the Lassie, who are currently split into two groups, choose Hope's house as a rendezvous point. But will they all make it? Every word that the oblivious Snow says feeds the flames of Hope's anger. Has Snow forgotten what he's done? Has he forgotten how he got Hope's mother killed? Hope's patience has finally run out. During a radio conversation with Lightning, he states his intention to carry out Operation Nora and take his revenge. With that, the line goes dead. Lightning tries to reason with Hope, but her desperate plea never reaches him. The Pulse Lassie. The hellish lower world, feared by every citizen of Cocoon, is known to Fang as Grand Pulse. On the way to Hope's home, she begins relating her past in response to Lightning's probing. Fang reveals that she is a Lassie from Grand Pulse, the world below the floating shell of Cocoon. After completing a focus, she had turned to crystal. When she awoke, Fang found herself very far from home in the nest of her enemies, and she was not alone. Vanille, a fellow Grand Pulse Lassie, was with her. Meanwhile, in another part of the city, Snow and Hope spy a group of Palum civilians being herded by Sanctum troops. The government means to purge them too. Thinking to rescue the people from their fate, Snow leaps into action, ever the cheerful hero, but this serves only to further agitate Hope. What does the Lassie with no hope for the future have to smile about? Shaking his head in disgust, Hope awaits an opportunity to take his revenge. Righto. Let's go.
All in the wrist.
Let's kick his ass, sea bass. Can you heal me, please? Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Ow. Cool. Well done, guys. Oh, Snow, he's so heroic.
Why'd you save me?
I was asked to keep you safe. By lightning. And by Nora. I'm sorry. What happened, it was my fault. I put her in danger. I know that. Let me make things right.
You told me before that you couldn't.
And that words were useless and a lot of other things I shouldn't have said. Like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to set things straight. So I didn't. I thought if I couldn't make up for it, then all the apologies in the world wouldn't mean a thing. So I decided I had to find a way to pay for it first, before I'd even have the right to say sorry. But it's like you said. I was using that as an excuse so I could run from my own guilt. And that hit home. Oh. Look, Hope. I know what happened was my fault. I don't deny it, and I am sorry. Here. That's lights, isn't it?
Why'd you...
That knife was a present from Sarah. To keep her safe. She trusted you with something that important. You should be the one to carry it.
Ugh.
I'll find a way to make things better. Just give me time. If nothing I do is good enough, then I'll take any punishment you want to dish out.
Just slit his throat right now. He gave you a knife.
She's gone, Snow. You can take the blame, but it won't bring her back.
I'm sorry.
I knew it all along. I knew it, but... I had to blame someone. I had to. I needed a reason to keep on fighting.
It wasn't someone's fault. It was mine. Take it out on me. And keep yourself alive until you do. I have to keep going. Look at that. You don't even need any help. You're all right. That's good to see. Just let me catch my breath. Get back! I got this. No!
Always the hero. You wanna die? You can't. I won't let you!
Can I support myself, please? Yeah, thank you. I'm not convinced I'm going to win this. I'm not convinced I was supposed to, I guess.
Not bad, kid. Where's Snow?
He's okay.
Sure you're up to this? Thing'll never know what hit it. Eat this! Follow my lead.
Let's go!
All right. Eat this. Thanks. Don't get predictable. Thanks. Thanks. Change of plans. Eat this. Follow my lead. Thanks.
No, fuck that.
Go! Go!
Longest boss fights in the world.
Go!
Okay, everyone's buffed up again.
Eat this!
We go like all out attack, fuck it. We're near the end now. You nearly dead, boy. Oh, you did, boy.
Operation Nora didn't work out.
You'll be okay. I'll keep you safe.
Hope.
Lightning. Me too. I mean, at least I'll try. I'll try to watch out for you two.
Don't forget about this one. That one'll be all right. He's too stubborn to die.
He's too stubborn to die.
Knowing you'll always be welcome, no matter how much has changed. That's what having a home is all about.
Cool, I'm by myself. Awesome. Phoenix Down, lovely. They're expensive, lovely. Hi, Hope. How you doing, child?
Hope.
And Bartholomew.
Mom's gone.
Oh, he didn't know his wife had died. Ouch.
Dad, I know. I'll be in my room. We're gonna rest up. Then we'll leave. If they find out you're sheltering Lassie, they'll...
Huh? You're my son. This is your home. My son.
The S-Time residence. Palum Palum. Okay, save point. Time to do some more data log. Yeah, boy. Mob injustice. Snow has seen the merciless nature of the Sanctum Army. The military's goal is not the protection of civilians, it is the extermination of l'Cie. As long as the Pulse servants are killed, the number of innocent deaths is inconsequential. Snow threatens the citizens, hoping to make them run as far away as possible, and thus protect them from ending their days as collateral damage. But his good intentions are misunderstood. An angry mob tracks down the two l'Cie and advances on them with a mix of trepidation and determination. They believe they are doing the right thing, that they are standing up in defense of their homes. The scene reminds Hope just how much everyone on Cocoon hates l'Cie, hates him. Coming face to face with this cruel reality, Hope falls ever deeper into despair. Even if he makes it back to his home in Felix Heights, there is no salvation waiting for him there. Oh, missed one. His mother Nora is no longer around to shield him from the dangers of the world. Snow saw to that. Over the edge. Hope finally unleashes the anger he has been feeding for so long. Channeling his hate into deadly power, he blasts Snow with fiery magic. But just as he prepares to deal the killing blow, he is hurled from the roof of the building they are standing on by a nearby explosion. Snow doesn't hesitate for a second. He hasn't forgotten the dying wish of a mother who fell during the violence of the Purge. Catching the boy he now knows is her son. Snow shields Hope with his own body as they crash to the ground below. Elsewhere, Lightning listens as Fang makes a confession. When Fang and Vanille awoke from crystal stasis, they had no memory of their past. Thinking it might give them a hint about their focus, they decided to attack the Sanctum Fal'Cie in Yored Gorge. Unfortunately, Fang left the scene none the wiser and is still desperately trying to figure out their task in order to prevent Vanille from becoming a XIII, and to stop the creation of any more l'Cie. The Grand Pulse native then reveals that she believes Sarah was chosen by the Fal'Cie to carry out the focus they no longer remember. Lightning takes the news with mixed emotions. Fang deserves to pay for what happened to Sarah, but at the same time, she gives Lightning hope. Her sister may not be a crystal forever. Until she wakes. Just as the citizens of Lightning's world fear the lower world of Pulse, the people of Grand Pulse, as Fang calls her home, fear the floating nest of vipers that is Cocoon. It would seem the two women are not so different. They each grew up in fear of another world, bear the mark of a Pulse l'Cie, have a focus they don't understand, and live as fugitives from the Sanctum. I am certain we've read this before. But unlike Lightning, Fang has not given up hope. She still plans to track down Vanille, finish their focus, and then get back to Grand Pulse. Hearing this, Lightning laments the fact that she has no plan and no reason to keep fighting. Fang responds that she has all the reason anyone could need, to stay alive until Sarah wakes up from her crystal sleep. As Lightning comes round to this idea, there is an explosion in the distance. Could Snow and Hope be in trouble? Trading worried glances, the two l'Cie race off in the direction of the fighting. Sustained by hate. Hope regains consciousness to find himself being carried on Snow's back. The self-styled hero staggers under the boy's weight as he forces his wounded body forward. Pausing to rest, he talks about the anguish and guilt he hides behind a cheerful mask, before returning the knife to Hope's hand. The Nora leader is defenseless. With one thrust, Hope can finally claim vengeance for his mother's death. This is the moment the boy has fought for, his chance for revenge. But Hope hesitates, and then the moment's gone. Hope reveals that he always knew killing Snow wouldn't bring his mother back, but that he had no choice but to cling to that goal. He didn't survive this long to see revenge. He saw revenge as a means to survive. It is his hatred of Snow that has sustained him through the countless battles. In a strange way, the man who made a promise to his mother has been promoting him all along. When he is later reunited with Lightning, Hope tells her that Operation Nora is over, and gives her back the knife. He doesn't need it anymore. Yeah, take your fucking present back. Having avoided further military pursuit, the group finally arrives at S-Time household, where Hope breaks the terrible news to his anxious father. Well, coolio storio, oh bro-oh. This would seem to be the apartment's master control terminal. It is of an elegant and modern design and looks expensive. Cool. Cool. This appears to be an S-time family portrait. A contented smile graces the face of Hope's mother, but Hope himself seems to be in a sullen mood. Bratty child. Anything else interesting? A handful of academic texts and homemakers' magazines occupy the otherwise sparse shelves, but none of Hope's possessions are to be seen. My daddy doesn't like me. The two small figures visible in this photo seem to be Hope and his mother. Hope's father must have been at a distance when he took the picture. What? Am I blind? There is no one there. That is just a picture of, like, it looks upside down, of some buildings. Okay, let's continue. Oh, we're watching TV.
Now for an update on the situation in Palampolum. The Lassie continue their desperate flight, and the military has now launched an all-out campaign to eliminate them. In the event you must leave your home, please follow the instructions broadcast on this channel.
Must be the kid's family.
Roughly 2,500 civilians believed to have come in contact with the Lassie are now being held in quarantine by the Sanctum. Our latest Instapoll has shown a vast majority in favor of the immediate purging of these individuals, believing their treatment...
Lay down.
All right. See, you took the kid's toy away.
He gave it back to me. Said he didn't need it anymore.
Go figure.
It was too much. What happened to Sarah? All I could think about was, what could I have done? I hated myself for not trusting her. It hurt too much. I couldn't face it. Look, Snow. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
For what?
Everything.
If you told me your real name, I suppose I could.
Have Sarah tell you. When she comes back.
Deal.
My dad said he'd like to see you guys. He wants to talk.
The whole Lightning's name thing must be a big part of the story, right? I don't understand why it's being kept secret so long.
The blame is mine. I couldn't save her.
If it wasn't for Snow, I wouldn't be here right now.
Snow. Did Nora... Did she say anything to you?
Hope.
She said, "Ah,"
She said
and then died.
to get him home.
And that's exactly what you've done. Face to face like this, it's hard to believe you're all dangerous fugitives. But the entire world is scared to death of you, Lassie. No, not even just you. People who've helped you, bumped into you. Sometimes it's even just people who've walked by one of you. They think they're tainted and want every one of them purged.
The Sanctum's a puppet of the Foul Sea. To them, our lives don't mean anything at all. We'll stop this. Take down the Sanctum and save Cocoon.
You've thought that through? If l'Cie take down the Sanctum, fear of Pulse will only get worse. It won't stop at fear. People will take up arms and stand against you. Can you imagine it? The rampant violence.
When the government's control is gone, the citizens will revolt. So what then? We're supposed to just smile and eat a bullet? That means you too.
I know I'm part of this. I'm on your side of the fence. Harbor of l'Cie and a public enemy.
Coming here was a bad idea.
This is your home. We're all here. Let's figure this out together.
Good guy Bartholomew.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Bad guy Bartholomew.
Heads up!
Here.
Hope! In the back!
You're not ready for this. I'll stay here. Snow, help my dad.
I thought he just bitch slapped him. Go! Attack, 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 attack!
Take down the enemy.
Eh. Why would they keep wearing those giant backpacks when they just like hover there? You'd be like flying all over the place everywhere, right?
We barricade ourselves in here, they're not gonna just give up and go away.
Are you all seriously just gonna hang
Should
around?
we be making tracks out of here?
Well, yeah, of course. I was just very confused by everyone standing around. I know about scavengers. I know about everybody. I know about you all.
You're gonna squirm! You're gonna squirm!
Nice, well done guys. Okay. Let's do a quick data log and save, baby. Bartholomew S. Time. Bartholomew is Hope's father. He loves both his wife and son, but is clumsy at expressing it. Things are made even more difficult by Hope's rebellious age and unreasoning resentment towards his dad. Bartholomew has spent his days sick with worry, ever since Hope and Nora were caught up in the middle of the Purge. Sanctum Lassie. During the War of Transgression, a number of warriors were made into Lassie to engage the forces of Pulse alongside the Sanctum Fal'Cie. Since that time, there is no record of a Cocoon Fal'Cie taking a human as a Lassie. It is possible that there have been unrecorded cases, but even if that is so, any and all accurate information about the nature of Sanctum Lassie has been lost in the intervening years. Even Sanctum researchers have been able to achieve no more than speculation. SciComm. The Sanctum military is composed of two main branches, the Guardian Corps, responsible for maintaining security in various jurisdictions throughout Cocoon, and SciComm, Public Security and Intelligence Command. SciComm is an elite special operations unit charged with protecting Cocoon and Pulsian incursion. In contrast to the lightly armed Guardian Corps, SciComm employs an array of advanced heavy weaponry and cruiser-class airships. As SciComm bears responsibility for any and all threats of Pulse origin, it was SciComm who conducted the Purge. Cool. Okay, let's go. Hey Alan, what's up?
Is it over? Are they?
They're fine. Your son's a tough kid.
Love the over-the-top acting.
Who ordered the battalion?
They'll take out the whole building next.
Dad! Hope! Thank goodness. Are you hurt?
No. How about you?
Still in one piece.
My turn.
My turn? You've literally just been in bed with bandages all over you because you've been fucked up like half an hour ago. Oh no, he's still got his bandages on. It's my turn, I need to strip.
Don't shoot! I'll show you what a Lassie looks like!
What?
Me! I'm a Lassie! Surprised? Expected some kind of monster? I'm flesh and blood, like you! An ordinary citizen of Cocoon. Don't you get it? This has been our home our whole lives. How could we even think about destroying it? We want to protect this place just as much as you.
What? Huh?
You must be Snowvillians. Yag Rosh, SciComm Division. I understand your plight. However, the Pulse threat is not so easily dismissed. The very existence of Ulysses puts every last one of us in danger. Tell me, do you really think your life is worth more than the lives of millions of Cocoon citizens? I do not. And so, it falls to me to order your execution. It's that simple.
Yeah, but you're clearly a bad guy.
It is my responsibility to see you put down. Your lives are forfeit. Oh, cut the crap! You want Lassie? Then kill Lassie! Why do other people have to...
Protagonist!
Purge has gotta stop! Do you think we want to purge our own people? If any trace of Pulse remains, the populace will erupt into chaos. Without sacrifice, without the purge, Cocoon will die.
These highly trained specialist soldiers going, huh? 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 A smoke grenade? Huh?
No!
We're leaving. Hope, tie up your dad.
It is the same in
Threatened you,
every Final
forced you to
Fantasy.
help us.
You're right.
Got it?
There must be something
Do
else.
what she says. I can't let you get dragged into this. I want to stay here, but there's no place for Lassie. I'm going with the others. We'll survive somehow. I promise you that. Dad, I hate to run out on you.
You're not running! This is not running away. You've made a choice. You'll survive and do what needs to be done.
You mean... complete my focus?
Don't you worry about that. You make the choice.
You make the choice, yes. Yeah, I forgot to change it from Mist to Final Fantasy, and then I realised about half an hour in, I was like, yeah, can I be asked to change it? Nah. Fuck it. I'll edit it afterwards.
Thanks, Dad.
For now, I'll just trick people who want to come and watch, who think it's Mist. Ha ha ha.
Our turn, hero.
What? I can handle a little gas.
Catch your breath. I'll throw in some hits for you.
Yes, that's it, little boy. Stand in front of him. Blocks? Fuck off. Ow. I need someone to do the, you know, fuck it, whatever. Oh, there is someone doing it. Never mind. Shell and protects. That's what I wanted to do. Thanks, Alan. Good to see you. Take care. Goodbye.
Nowhere to run, Lassie.
This'll be quick. Give it your best shot.
You are surrounded.
Take down.
These fights, seriously.
Thanks.
The world's longest boss fight.
Nowhere to run, Lassie.
Let's go.
I can't even get his stagger gauge up.
Surrender now.
Take down the enemy. This'll be quick. Give it your best shot.
Why can't we saboteur it? That's what I want to know. Like, what's Fang doing? She's just standing there.
You're gonna squirm.
Wait a minute. It all makes so much more sense now. No, that was the wrong one. I apologize. That one.
Surrender now.
Come on, everybody, heal up, please. Thank you.
Give it your best shot. Got your back.
You are surrounded.
Oh, these fights. Okay.
Nowhere to run, Lassie.
Okay. I really hope this isn't one of those bosses where it's like, oh, you've destroyed everything, and now it regenerates everything.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay, staggered.
Follow my lead. This'll be quick.
Phew.
Again? There's no end to these guys.
The fuck?
Hey, you thing.
Rigged deer.
Need a ride?
Don't get cute. Right, let's move it.
Right, we better bloody well move it.
Take care, Dad.
When it comes to home and family, we never keep either as close as we should. Whoever stops to think that this time could be the last?
I would like to save, please. Nautilus, the city of dreams.
Seasick?
No, I'm fine.
Okay then.
Do you think seasickness is still a thing in a world where everyone gets on spaceships and flies around everywhere? Oh, we can develop further. No way. What were you? Ravager, maybe? Sure. Nice, well done. And I made you. We'll probably focus on medic for you. Oh, raise! Oh, that'll be useful, actually. Cool. Crystal data log. Rigdir. Rigdir is an officer in the Wide Area Response Brigade led by Sid Raines. Hidden behind his cowboy antics is a man of unwavering courage and integrity. Disgusted by the deception of the Sanctum, he once thought to retire from the military, but was instead convinced by Raines to join the cavalry. Finding that the Brigadier General shared his ideals, Rigdir now works as his right-hand man in various operations designed to undermine the government's power. Guardian Corps. The Guardian Corps is the branch of the Sanctum military responsible for maintaining peace and stability within Cocoon. Within their assigned jurisdictions, the soldiers of the Guardian Corps fulfill the role of police officers and protectors, working to eliminate all manner of criminal activity, as well as rampaging wildlife. As a unit that works alongside the general population, it rarely employs heavy weaponry or cruiser-class airships. However, the Corps does retain squads of highly mobile shock troops. The Wide Area Response Brigade is a Guardian Corps unit commanded by Brigadier General Sid Raines. The brigade is more famous for its unofficial name, the Cavalry. A mobile unit without a designated jurisdiction, the Cavalry patrols the uninhabited expanses between cities, ready to respond to emergency situations at a moment's notice. For this purpose, the brigade commands a cruiser-class airship, the sole exception in the Guardian Corps. And the Lindblum. Due to the expansive area it controls and the need for mobility, the Wide Area Response Brigade has no fixed base. The Lindblum is the command ship of the brigade and serves as both home and headquarters for its soldiers. It is heavily armed and armoured for a Guardian Corps craft, but is easily outclassed by the anti-pulse gunships built for the main Psychon fleet. Good to know. Good to know. Right. Let's proceed. Excuse me. Thank you. Any loot anywhere? Give me the loot.
Not a lot of security. Yeah, for these people, the LaCie panic must still seem like a world away. Huh. Oh, hey. Looks like they're putting Eidolons on parade. Starting soon. What do you say? Let's go check it out.
Every character in Final Fantasy pronounces things incorrectly. It's Eidolon, not Eidolon, clearly.
The LaCie who surfaced in Wolfulv and attacked the city's citizens are still on the run from authorities. Sanctum soldiers are tracking their location, but have yet to engage the fugitives. The presence of hostages has been confirmed.
What's wrong?
It's her.
Yep. Looks like the army finally found him.
Hostages? They should just blow them away with the LaCie.
They're all infected by Pulse or something by now anyway.
The parade's about to start. Come on, let's go.
Seeing Pelham Poland. What's the Sanctum thinking?
Is
The
that
world's
like
coming
some
undone,
kind
and this is...
Sure, everybody's fine. Right?
Yeah, Vanille, everyone's fine. It's fine.
Hey, loosen up. Gotta make the most of this. Right?
I knew we'd be saying goodbye soon. Better to do it with a smile. The Pompous Sancta Parade. A pageant commemorating the war between Cocoon and Pulse.
The show is starting. Look.
Get all the CDs!
It's party time, little lady.
Wonder who designs these festivals. Right, we'll piss out CDs everywhere, and if anyone catches one, a little bird will fly out, and then they all merge together into mostly scantily clad ladies. And then there's an explosion.
With pulse-born spite and savage might, I will destroy Cocoon!
Here comes the attack from Pulse.
With trusty blade and Balsi's aid, I will defend Cocoon! To battle!
You dare oppose me? I will fulfill my focus!
Ragnarok!
Balsi grant me strength!
Whoa. Hey.
Sometimes I had to wonder, could our deaths have brought back peace?
Yes.
Where to next, little lady?
I'll let you decide. Just keep on smiling.
I know. A Nautilus Park Day. With Sags.
Yeah, but should we really be playing around?
Forget about that heavy stuff for a while. And maybe this will just fade away. Great. Let's roll.
So this is the City of Dreams? Where was the Finland's keeping?
Lights really made the show.
This is the City of Dreams.
Just follow the crowd.
Wouldn't have the lives.
Can't you tell by all of the dreams everywhere?
Oh, they just started selling.
Where's all the loot? Why aren't the things people have left lying around that I can steal?
Clock tower's always.
I feel like I'm dreaming. What's in Nautilus Park anyway?
It's a huge amusement park built by the Sanctum. Bet they never expected to see visitors.
So, is this place special?
I promised Dodge. Gonna bring him someday. Hope I can at least tell him about it.
You'll get the chance.
Maybe. I do know where they're keeping him.
Can I come with you?
Sure. More the merrier. What about you? You got someone special out there?
Special? No.
Really? Now that is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm kidding.
Slumps to the
Didn't mean
floor.
Upset you?
Well, I'm just fine, thank you.
Doesn't slump to the floor.
I wanted to tell him everything, but I couldn't. Not until the time was right.
Oh no, I forgot to buy. I've been riding the Nautilus. Ooh, it's so tiny.
Last call.
Are we allowed to go to the Feenoord's Keep next?
Last call.
Look at these woolly
Always
little
new
things.
stuff to try.
I just want to squeeze them till they pop.
Back to work tomorrow. I wish today would never end.
Wonder where.
Did log. Captain's log. Badoom Security Regiment. The Badoom Security Regiment is a section of the Guardian Corps stationed in the coastal community of Badoom. Before the events of the Purge, Lightning belonged to this unit. Public security issues rarely arose in the sleepy seaside town, and with little trouble from the local fauna, the regiment was one of the least active units of the Corps. During long spans of downtime, BSR troops were often sent to aid in exterminating dangerous wildlife in frontier regions. Woodlands Observation Battalion. This unit is part of the Guardian Corps, but unlike the Badoom Security Regiment, the Woodland Observation Battalion patrols non-residential areas. Its main duty is to prevent wild creatures from encroaching on suburban districts. The battalion also provides the bulk of security personnel for the Gapra Whitewood bioweapon research facility, despite the facility's status as a SciComm-run initiative. Palom Palom Security Division. As the name implies, this Guardian Corps unit is stationed in the city of Palom Palom. In order to properly patrol the immense capital of commerce, the division consists of a large number of troops, broken down into many small regiments. As a force primarily entrusted with maintaining public security, it is not outfitted with heavy combat equipment. However, the division is known for its high morale, and its soldiers were drafted to serve under SciComm's Colonel Roche during the Lassie operations. Bioweapons. The Sanctum has developed a vast arsenal of weaponry to defend against the constant threat of pulse, and these living weapons are one of the many fruits its research has borne. Ordinary cocoon wildlife transformed into efficient killing machinery through selective breeding, intense training, and physical augmentation. Bioweapons retain all of the raw power and feral fury of their natural counterparts while obeying the commands of their handlers with unwavering loyalty. Well, damn. Let's go on this one. Yeah. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, this just took us back here. My bad. I like those. Apparently we want this one. This one goes to a different place, it seems. For a place with so many people, it's not very efficient only having one of these per, like, well, per area, right?
I smelled something.
Chocobos.
That's Chocobo, isn't it? Welcome to Nautilus, the city of dreams.
Thank you.
Somebody's excited.
Yeah. Hey, you could make some new friends.
Dodge is crazy about chocobos. He really wanted to come here.
Let's look around.
Indeed. And in we go.
This music reminds me of the Gold Saucer from Final Fantasy VII. I know it's the Chocobo music in general, but you know the Chocobo races, you used to have to do that. That was fun.
Wow, the toy looks just like the real thing.
I see an item. This is why you run and check everywhere. Gimme. Phoenix down as well, they're expensive.
Seems so gentle. Look at those big curly eyes.
Oh, this camera, I hate you. I hate you. With a passion. That was where we came from. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Okay, let's go. Move.
Glad I don't work here.
The smell reminded me of home, the wilderness of Pulse.
Hey, come back here.
The Chocobo chick has taken wing. Find where the fugitive fledgling is hiding. It could not have gone far yet. Oh, you are joking. You are joking. I don't even know which way we came from. Oh, I found it. Oh, maybe I was supposed to be paying attention to things like this. I paid no attention to where it flew off last time.
Always sell these toys?
Okay, round the back. And around the front of the building. So, maybe in the building. What is this part of the game? Like, what is this adding? Besides being really annoying.
This one through the coop.
Hey, look at
Wait, where did it go? Okay, past the sheep. Item. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Where did it come from and why? I don't get it. I don't get this game. Data log. Nautilus Park. Oh my god, there's lyrics. Nautilus Park is the crown jewel of the Sanctum-built City of Dreams. It houses numerous attractions constructed with the latest technology, but the true stars of the park are the chocobos and sheep found in the family-friendly petting zoo. With the wilds of Cocoon crawling with all manner of vicious beasts, people find the presence of the docile park animals to be a rare and reassuring change. AMP technology. Antimatter manipulation principle forms the foundation for a variety of technological wonders, enabling phenomena ranging from phase-space interference to the manipulation of gravitational force. Humans ordinarily lack the means to wield magic, but through the use of mana drives, another product of the principle, it is possible to synthesize its effects. The Pompa Sancta. This festive nighttime dance parade depicts the events of the War of Transgression in a stylish and dazzling display of pageantry. Held in Nautilus, the production portrays Cocoon Fal'Cie as Eidolons who combine their power with those of flamboyant Sanctum l'Cie in order to overthrow the villainous l'Cie of Pulse. In the show's dramatic finale, a Pulse l'Cie transforms into an abomination reminiscent of Ragnarok, before finally being slain by a righteous l'Cie from Cocoon. Nora. The paramilitary organization known as Nora is a group composed of like-minded youths assembled by Snow and self-funded by the operation of a seaside cafe in Badoom. Functioning as a neighborhood watch of sorts, Nora members patrol the vicinity of Badoom for trouble. Most often, trouble consists of encroachment by dangerous forms of wildlife. Nora had never openly acted out against the Sanctum prior to the Purge, and because of this, the military had been content to turn a blind eye to the group's activities. And chocobos! These large yellow birds are always crowd favourites. Wild chocobos are almost unheard of on Cocoon, but thanks to the antics of a certain TV programme's feathery main character, owning chocobo chicks has become the latest fad among children. Although the tiny chicks are easy to handle when young, their rapid growth as they approach adulthood has forced an increasing number of families to donate their oversized avian pets to zoos and farms. Of course they have. Dickheads.
Part of the gang already.
Always good to be among friends.
The fun times are doubled, and your worries feel far away.
And nothing ever seems as scary when you have someone to share it with.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're still number one, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Thanks, Video. Now when I see Dodge, I can tell him about the chocobos. He's being held by the military.
Psychon, you mean?
Yeah, since he's a Cocoon l'Cie. They're running tests. They're trying to figure out his focus. I'm turning myself in.
Huh?
I know they execute Lacey, but hey, they're not total monsters. They'll listen to a final request. They'll have to. Before the end, I want to talk to Dodge one last time. I want to tell him about these chocobos. I want to tell him about everything I've seen.
But wait! Sass!
Listen, I don't want you to worry. You're not part of this. You'll have plenty of time to split before I surrender.
That's not what I meant!
I'm sorry, Vanille. I'm tired of all this running.
But... you can't. What about Dodge?
Huh?
It's a Lacey because of someone from Pulse. You can't give up without getting revenge. I know who it is. I know who's responsible for the accident. The accident at Uriday.
Uriday. It's your ride.
Tell me.
The Lacey who ruined your life was...
The fuck?
Soldiers? Where'd they come from? Get out of here, Vanille.
And why did they only shoot at our feet?
No place left to run.
If we surrender, they'll kill us!
Yes, they will. Oh look, save point. That means data log. You know it. A Nautilus Security Regiment. This Guardian Corps unit is responsible for maintaining security in Nautilus, the popular city of dreams. With the fun-filled amusement park requiring little supervision, the Nautilus Security Regiment spends much of its time practicing combat maneuvers. The regiment's highly trained soldiers are often deployed in support of SciComm operations, and many of its members join the sweep teams searching for fugitive Lacey in the Vile Peaks. The Fal'Cie, Eden. The namesake of Cocoon's capital, this Fal'Cie directs the others of its kind who support the world's day-to-day existence. While Cocoon's other Fal'Cie do not communicate with humans, Eden does. Presiding over the Sanctum's otherwise human administration, the Fal'Cie is known to issue orders to the Primarch and step in to correct political gaffes on occasion. As the sole operational nexus linking untold numbers of Fal'Cie, it is not unthinkable that the loss of Eden could spell the end of Cocoon itself. Phoenix. Cocoon's own light in the sky, Phoenix is a Sanctum Fal'Cie tasked with providing warmth and illumination. It floats at the centre of Cocoon's inner atmosphere like a miniature sun, bathing the surrounding world in its radiant glow. It is the Fal'Cie who are responsible for Cocoon's climate, regularly adjusting weather as deemed necessary. Just as Phoenix regulates daylight, other subordinate Fal'Cie maintain patterns of wind and precipitation. And Kujata. The task of this Sanctum Fal'Cie is providing Cocoon with the power its advanced urban population demands. From the plant at Uride Gorge, it sates the voracious energy appetites of surrounding cities. 8 days before the purge, Kujata detected a Pulse Lacey presence near the plant and took emergency defensive action. Hoping to use a human instrument to search out the enemy Lacey, the Fal'Cie branded Saza's son, Dodge, who had wandered into the facility, turning the boy into a Sanctum Lacey. My god. Quick save. I am going to be right back 1 second. I am out of coffee. I need a coffee. Bye bye. I'm back. Here I am. Okay. Hey soldiers, just gonna walk into you. If that's alright with you. Do I know them. Ah. I feel like Zars could probably do more damage if he spent more time aiming rather than like shooting from weird positions. Okay, where's my sick loot at? There is none. Never mind. Hi chaps. Come on, we can do it! Yay! Do we have like a... Let's get your gauge up a bit, you son of a bitch. Any loot? No, of course not. Hi, mushroom. No. Like, courgette things? Do I know them? I do not. Let's, Libra these bad boys.
This is gonna sting.
A Zwerg Metrodroid. Hey. Just one of you. I feel like maybe you should not attack us. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Speaker defenders. What do you think they're all about, huh? Stagger maintenance, augment maintenance. Slightly extends duration. Yeah, I like staggering things. Okay. What do you have? Magic Wall 5, but what does Magic Wall 5 improve debuffing? Okay, that'll do. Hello. Nothing up there? Okay. Look how fast his stagger bar goes down. Christ. Stagger him better, guys. Right, you're now enfeebled.
I appreciate it.
You're enfeebled. We're now we'll try and stagger you. Yeah. He's gonna die before we stagger him. Yep. So let's go find another one. Hooray! And water. It's an interesting concept.
I'm ready for anything.
Guardian amulets. Save point. You know what that means. Carbuncle. Carbuncle is a sanctum falsi charged with food production, stationed in Pelumpalum's subterranean nutriculture complex. This falsi oversees a process of ultra-efficient hydroponic farming employing mobile paddies and careful regulation of light and water. A parallel process within the facility generates raw protein to supplement the vegetable foodstuffs produced. Anima. This falsi has been hibernating deep within the Badum vestige. It branded Sarah, as well as Lightning, Snow and the others, condemning them all to the grim fate of Pulse Lassie. Although it appears Anima was brought to Cocoon in the vestige centuries ago, Sanctum authorities had no knowledge of the alien stowaway's presence. Its discovery, and the resultant fear that Badum's population may have been tainted by its magic, spawned the Purge. I'm just going to very quickly go through these, because I don't like exclamation marks, because I'm OCD. It would be super cool if you could just say read all. That doesn't actually give you any information on them, right? Yeah, okay. I don't need to read those. We're done. Other than events. In fact, fuck it. Let's go fight with these chaps. Heal yourself, Vanille. And me.
I appreciate it. This is gonna sting. This is gonna sting.
Give me my prize, please. A healer's staff. Is that for you? It is. Improved cure. She currently has critical shell. Oh no, that will still give her critical shell. She currently has magic wall 5. Yeah, I think let's give you that. Sweet. Oh good, a monster with a gun penis.
How about this?
Actually. You poisoned us?
I'm ready for anything. This is gonna sting.
You can do it!
Do more curing, please.
This is gonna sting.
Thanks.
This is gonna sting. Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
Time for a second win. I'm ready for anything. How about this? Time for a second win.
Ow.
Yeah. This is gonna sting. I'm ready for anything.
That was the wrong one. I apologize. Uh-oh. It wasn't as bad as I thought it could be, to be honest. Wonder if staggering it stops it from firing its main cannon.
I appreciate it. This is gonna sting. This is gonna sting. Yeah. I owe you. Yeah.
Nice.
Huh?
Daddy, I found you.
Huh?
The fuck?
Daddy, got you.
Dodge, why are you here?
Because you promised.
But how did you get here?
Oh no.
Come back! Dodge. Not you. Not you, Dodge.
The capture of undesirables. It seems that was your son's focus. Dodge fulfilled it admirably and served Cocoon in the process. You should be proud of him. Mr. Catsroy. Dodge was a great help. He could sense power of Pulse origin. That let us monitor you. Words can't express our gratitude. The data he provided on enemy Lassie was invaluable. And speaking of gratitude, we enhanced the surveillance footage from the energy plant.
Come back?
Those are the Pulse Lassie behind what happened.
We got close to a cocoon fal'Cie.
The picture's a little grainy, but I'm sure you recognize that
It's
one.
hopeless. I can't
You
remember
spent so
anything.
much time together.
Fang, let's go. What's our focus even matter?
What's it matter? You want to be a monster?
I just...
Keep your chin up. We know the part that matters. Right? We are enemies of Cocoon. Know what I say? Play the part and raise some hell. Might jumpstart our memories.
What?
The fal'Cie. Let's smash it.
Who are you? Daddy!
Vanille.
Why didn't you tell me?
Yes, that young lady's terrorist assault at Viriday Gorge is the reason Dodge was made a Lassie. Ironic, isn't it? The very girl you're protecting is the one who stole your son. Hold.
Bye then.
Shall we finish the job? Or would you prefer to?
Colonel Labat, what now?
Follow them and observe. How often do Lassie kill their own?
Battle team change. I am now just Zaz, of no fixed abode. The fuck? Oh.
Why did I even try to run? What was waiting wasn't something I could change.
You are cold-blooded. Lying so people would trust you. Using them as shields. How many you gotta drag down with you? A coward and a killer. The people you use don't get to live. Why should you? Tired of living with guilt? Then die with it. Vanille.
My name is Herbe d'Avenir. I'm a lassie from Grand Pulse. And to everyone on Cocoon, evil. Shoot me for your son.
Don't you even! You think you die, and that's that? Hmm? You think you die and everything will be sugar and rainbows?
Then what can I do? What do you want from me? If I can't live or die, what do you want me to do?
Don't ask me. You figure it out.
You figure it out, you son of a
I
bitch.
don't know.
Neither do I. It's over. There's nothing to do. Shooting you won't help. Neither will living.
Oh no. You're turning into a monster now.
Do your worst, you freak!
It's not over.
Okay, fine. You want me? Come and get me! This is gonna sting.
Okay. He's immune to shit. He absorbs fire. Weakness to ice.
Oh, you gonna love this? What a...
You can do it.
I appreciate it. This is gonna sting. I owe ya. Don't stop it.
Gestalt mode.
That's right.
Oh my god, he's a transformer. SARS gained an ATB Gorge segment. Gorge? Gauge, come on. Come on, man. You can speak English, you can do this. I believe in myself. I will dramatically point my gun at you and then go, haha, we're friends again now.
A lot of things can be excused. Shooting kids ain't one.
Kindness like his, you don't forget.
Enough is enough.
Oh shit. I did not expect that. Holy moly. Actually dramatic events that surprised me. Well done, Final Fantasy. Well done.
Do be careful with those. For every task, there's a perfect tool.
All of Cocoon was against us. With us dead, they were sure everything would go back. Back to the way it was before.
I will save my progress.
There she is, the Palamisia, pride of the Sanctum Sky Fleet. This mighty flagship currently serves as a prison for the Lassie apprehended in Nautilus.
It's the Lindblum.
The Lassie will face official sentencing upon the convoy's arrival in the capital.
So what's with the freak show?
So the Primarch can stand in judgment of the villainous Lassie, with their execution as the climax. The people will cheer their demise, and Fal'Cie dominion will be undisputed.
All part of the plan?
Yes, but it also presents an opportunity.
In a display of unwavering dedication to duty, the Primarch himself has boarded the Palamisia and focused his personal attention on resolving the Pulse crisis.
They're baiting us, trying to draw us out.
Bait, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Here are your friends. Come and get them.
Well, if they're daring us to mount a rescue, I'll take that action. All in.
Alrighty, bets are on the table. We leave when you're ready. I'll be standing by.
Okay. Okie I might read whatever we've got in the data log and then call it a day there, guys. Thank you for joining me on this momentous occasion of the rebirth of the streaming of Final Fantasy XIII on my channel. Anyway, Lightning. Lightning was formerly a sergeant in the Guardian Corps, Badoom Security Regiment. Wanting to outgrow the painful memories of her parents' death, she abandoned her childhood name to take up her current moniker. She retains her family name of Farron. Cursed as her sister was with the fate of a l'Cie, Lightning's frustration leads her to declare war against the Sanctum. She eventually sees her actions for what they are and escape from reality. Finally accepting Snow for his genuine efforts to save Sarah, Lightning now fights a different battle. A battle to overcome her focus and see her sister return from crystal slumber. Hope as time. An incidental victim of the Purge, Hope survives the ensuing violence only to become a l'Cie. Blaming Snow for his mother's death during the fighting, the boy gives a name to his revenge, Operation Nora. Hope eventually realizes that his rage is simply a crutch to help him through his grief, and decides he needs a real reason to keep on going. He mends his relationship with his father and sets off on a journey to discover a way to escape his destiny as a l'Cie. Darge Catsroy. Darge is Sarza's only child. His mother passed away 3 years ago, but instead of being miserable, he bravely comforts his grieving father. During the incident at the Urite Gorge energy plant, Darge is made into a Sanctum l'Cie, with the ability to sense power of pulse origin. Although he discovers the fal'Cie in Badoom, his true focus, capturing Pulse l'Cie, is learned when he is reunited with his father and turns to Crystal. Bartholomew S. Time. Bartholomew is Hope's father, but has difficulties relating to his teenage son. Though deeply upset by his wife's death, he sees how much Hope has grown during the subsequent events, and encourages him to find his own path and make his own decisions. Now wanted by the Sanctum for his actions in aiding Pulse l'Cie, Bartholomew is currently under the protection of the cavalry. Yarg Roche. Yarg Roche is the SciComm officer who graduated with results second only to his fellow trainee, Jill Nabat. His leadership skills shown in joint missions with the Guardian Corps earned him the command of the anti-l'Cie operations in Palum Palum. Despite feeling doubt over the fate of innocents during the Purge, Roche views the brutal and thankless task of maintaining the overall stability of society to be a soldier's sworn duty. The Palamecia. The flagship of the Sanctum Skyfleet, this imposing craft is an anti-pulse juggernaut built using the latest in military technology. The Palamecia bristles with powerful weaponry, and its multiple decks hold several dozen warships, as well as hundreds of crew members. During the Purge, the Palamecia transported the entire Pulse vestige to the Hanging Edge. And we can probably read those when we start up again. Give this one a bit of a save. So, as always, the stream's going to be uploaded to the YouTube channel when I get around to it, probably today at some point. I'm really going to try and stick to the schedule. Schedule being Tuesdays, I'm going to play Telltale, Marvel, Guardians of the Galaxy. Probably only another couple of sessions until that's finished. Thursdays will be Myst Masterpiece Edition. Going back old school, 1993 or whenever it was released game. Old school point and click adventure. Quite an interesting kind of delve into the history of the creation of OG computer games. Quite enjoyable. And then Saturdays will be Final Fantasy XIII. And this, as we know, is going to stretch on for fucking years, let's be honest. So yeah, if you're interested in any of those games, I will see you on those days. If not, they'll be on the YouTube channel, which is mentioned on my Twitch somewhere, I'm sure. It's just go to YouTube, it's Wolfulv is the channel. And I will see you next time. Take care, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.